Hello, everybody. We're back with Don, and Dale.
The 3Ds.
The 3Ds. And we're here to entertain you with some music and with some little chit-chat about what's on their mind. And we're worried what's on their mind. We got different hats. And our hats now are going to be telling you a story.
Junction.
Dale, you're making a big assumption that we have minds. Anyway, these two guys are going to go fishing, so they got this big auger so they can drill a hole in the ice.
All right.
And they got the auger all set up, and they hear a voice from above, a deep voice that said, "There are no fish there." Whoa, thank you very much. So they moved the auger 30 feet, and they set it all up, and they're just about to start to drill, and they hear the same deep voice, and it says, "There are no fish there." So they move 30 feet the other way. And they sit down and they're just about to get the auger going and they hear the same deep voice, but this time the voice says, "There are no fish in the arena."
Oh, they were trying to fish in the arena.
They were about to drill the hole in the ice in the arena.
Remember the fellow said, "How many fish did you get?" He said, "Well, you guess how many and I'll give you both of them." He said, 3. He said, "That's close enough. Here they are."
There you go. Two guys in an insane asylum.
Oh. Yeah.
And they're trying to figure out how they could break out.
Both of them?
And both of them, and they're working together.
Yeah.
And somebody brought them a flashlight. This is it. We can do this.
Wow.
We go up to the second floor, and then one says to the other, "Look, I'm going to shine the flashlight over the fence.
Sure.
You slide down the beam.
Sure.
And then I throw you the flashlight,
Right.
and you shine it up,
For me.
and I'll slide down the beam."
Good.
And the first guy says, "Are you crazy? I'll get halfway down, and you'll turn the light off."
Oh, sure he would. And he'd fall the rest of the way, I suppose.
There you go. This fellow's driving to work.
Again?
And he gets a flat tire right in front of an insane asylum.
All right.
Geez.
And there's a bunch of kids hanging on the fence, and they're watching him. And he gets out, and obviously the tire's flat. Mm-hmm. He kicks the tire because he knows he's late. He goes around and lifts the trunk, and he pulls out the spare tire, and he kicks the tire again. He gets the jack, and he jacks it up. So now he takes the nuts off, but he puts the nuts in the hubcap because he doesn't want to lose them.
Sure.
And when he pulls the wheel off and the wheel comes down, it catches the edge of the
Ouch.
hubcap, and the hubcap goes over, and the nuts go down the drain.
Oh, dear.
Now he's really mad. He kicks the tire, he kicks the car, and he hitchhikes 20 miles to the service station.
Drive you nuts.
And the driver in the tow truck comes back, and the driver's starting to put new lugs on the spare tire.
Nuts.
One of the kids hanging on the fence says, "Hey, mister,
Yeah,
why didn't you just take one nut off the other 3 wheels
that's it.
to hold the spare tire on?
Sure.
Drive to the service station, save yourself $35. And the guy looks at the kid and he says, "Why are you in there?" I mean, that's good logical thinking. And the kid says, "I'm in here because I'm crazy, not because I'm stupid." I'm going to tell you a real story. This is true.
Wait a minute, what have you been telling?
Tell us a fool story.
My dad was an electrician.
Have another donut.
So we were kids, and in the backyard, there was a big post where the clothesline.
A whipping post?
No, it was a big post.
That's good.
I'm sure Dad thought so. And it would be useful that way.
That's good.
However,
Yeah.
this is where the clothesline was.
Sure.
And at the bottom of the post was a blackcurrant bush.
Oh.
And the neighbor's dog would come under the fence and come over to that bush, and he'd lift his leg. And he'd go on the bush. Now, as an 11-year-old kid, I had a real problem because my mom would make blackcurrant jam.
Uh-oh.
And I'm trying to spread this on my toast. And all I can see is this leg of a dog as he's going on the bush. So I said to my brothers, "We got to stop that dog from doing that."
Right.
Well, Dad was an electrician, so we ran some wires out to the bush.
Electrician.
And we ran a plug in the wall. And I had a switch in my hand.
Oh, dear.
And waited 3 days before the dog showed up.
Yeah.
The dog comes up to the bush. He lifts his leg, and I count 1, 2, and I throw the switch. Well, that dog went straight up, 6 feet.
Wow.
I mean, straight up. and his feet were going. When he came down, tufts of grass shot out from behind. He headed for the fence. He didn't go under. It was 6 feet, and he cleared it by another foot. He just flew.
Wow.
And he never,
Touch the ground.
ever came back to that blackcurrant bush.
I bet he didn't.
I could eat blackcurrant jam in peace and safety.
To paint the desert nightly, when the moon is beaming brightly along the Santa Fe Trail. Stardust scattered all along the highway on a rainbow-colored skyway along the Santa Fe Trail. Beside you, I'm riding every hill and dale, while shadows hide you, just like a pretty purple veil. Thereby hangs the tale I found you, and the mountains that surround you are the walls I built around you along the Santa Fe Trail. upon my knee, just tea for two and two for tea. You for me and me for you alone. Nobody near us to see us or hear us, no friends or relations on weekend vacations. We won't have it known we own a telephone, dear. Day will break and you'll awake and start to bake a sugar cake for me to take for all the boys to see. Oh, we will raise a family, a girl for you, a boy for me. Can't you see how happy we will be? Down in the meadow in a little bitty pool lived three little fishies and a mama fishy too. Swim, said the mama fishy, swim if you can. And they swam all over the dam. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. And they swam all over the dam. Stop, said the mama fishy, or you will get lost. The three little fishies didn't want to be bossed. The three little fishies went off on a spree, and they swam right out to the sea. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. And they swam right out to defeat. Wee, yelled the itty-fitties, here's a wad of fun. We'll swim in defeat till the day is done. They swam, and it was a lark, till all of a sudden they met a shark. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Till all of a sudden they taw a tark. Help, cried the little fishies, look at all the whales. And quick as they could, they turned on their tails. Back to the pool in the meadow they swam, and they swam back over the dam. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, wad-em. And they swam back over the dam. Cancel the flowers, please, Mr. Florist. The lady has others to wear. I didn't send them and never dreamed that they'd be there. 24 hours made such a difference. They've placed us in worlds far apart. Please, Mr. Florist, cancel the flowers with the dream in my heart. Last night at her door I met a boy with flowers for the lady I love. And then when he rang, I knew the answer when she sang the name on the card of the flowers that came. Cancel the flowers, please, Mr. Florist. I'm sure that you now understand. She never planned to part with her heart when she gave me her hand. lips that once were mine. Tender eyes that shine. Tender eyes that shine. They will light my way tonight. I'll see you